Hello again, welcome back for another daily Binavisor Repentance. It is June 9th, 2024. Alright, you know what, let's go back to regular run again. Just getting back into things, you know, today's been kind of stressful too. Oh, I'm tired. And I gotta lift. Oh, gotta sit down here. There we go. And we'll do another eat-in run. How about that? Just a nice little eat-in run. Oh boy. Seed here is MEYEICHRW. Oh, great. It's this item, huh? This thing? I know, but it gives you tears up and it makes your body an orbital. I think my body's an orbital, isn't it? I hate this item. I really, really do. I hate this. Okay. I really, really do. And the hearts don't gravitate to me. Okay. Sissy! I'll take a free sissy. Right. That. Okay. So I've been getting some stuff together, right? And yeah. What? Did I not press the button? Okay. You know, for the VHS backing up stuff and all that. And well, keep forgetting I got this item here. Let's see. So doing actually some more research because I was looking at my camera earlier and I found out there's a fire port to it. I mean, I didn't know it was a fire port until I looked into it. I'm like, what the hell is this? So I was doing research and lo and behold, after much, you know, looking stuff up and whatever, come to find out that that port is going to be a lot better than a S video port. So you might be wondering, okay, well, what happens now? Well, let's see. What happens now is I have to get a fire wire. But the catch is I don't have a Mac, especially an old Mac or anything like that, any kind of Mac. And I was looking for adapters too. Come to find out the adapters are fairly expensive now because they're obsolete. And so the only way to do it is, guess what? Get a PCI port, PCI port, which you put in your computer. Which fortunately for me, because of how dated my computer is here, and also thank fuck we got this thing here. Get this shit off my face. Because I have a PCI port on my computer, I can put that thing on there. I mean, yeah, port and the motherboard, I mean, but... what I mean is... there's a port in the PC for PCIs. And because of how old my computer is, I can install that thing through the port. And all that fun stuff. Which means, you know, buying more equipment. How exciting. More equipment. You know, I don't know about these stats. I mean, we could still re-roll and all that, but I guess these would be better than what I had earlier. Maybe I shouldn't re-roll. Don't want to exacerbate things, you know? I just had to get rid of that damn cut thing. Whatever. Passive. So anyways, yeah, so I had to order a firewire cable. Because it's going to be better quality doing it that way. And the port, too. Broken bones, I guess. You know what? That would actually give me a tears up. That's actually a really good tears up. You know what? I'm going to just keep with this run. This is very cool. This is very smooth. What a smart move I made. So yeah, the camera, like, I was looking more into it. It's like, oh, it's got a mini USB port too. I was looking more into it, so I guess those mini USB ports back then weren't great compared to fire ports or something. Man, I had to do a lot of research. God, I got something in my eye. What the fuck do I have in my eye? Fiberglass or something? What the fuck was that? Okay, I think I'm fine. So yeah, I had to do a bunch of research on that. Come to the conclusion I need that stuff. So it's more hardware I have to buy. But I might have to take back or return this one little AV doohickey thing. Audio video weird cable thing that goes to the camera. Because I might not need it. And I had to like dig through my all my containers to look for a different camera, which I don't have. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I don't know if I had it put somewhere else outside of this place or if I somebody else has it. I don't know. Like, it's a VHS Type C, VHS-C or whatever camcorder I'm looking for. I mean, I don't need it. Like, I have a VHS Type C to VHS converter, you know, whatever thing. Runs on battery. That's not an issue, but I was looking for the camera because the camera's the original thing to it, and I might be able to pull up a higher quality picture with it instead of going through a composite with the one VCR that I have. The other VCR, I'm not going to be running it through because from what I was reading, it's very bad to run those type of VHS tapes into the system. So I ain't fucking around with that. Last thing I need is stripping the tapes and then it's fucked. Can't recover my whole movies ever again. There's no control, like undo button for that shit. None! Never! None! Gone forever. Thanks, you little bastard.
Tears.
Yeah, tears up. You know what? Why not? Let's get a couple of these. Ah, we could check out the curse room, right? So yeah, I was digging up all these different totes. I had to take the TV down and a bunch of other things just to access everything that I need to access. It's fucking terrible. Terrible indeed. I just realized we have a reroll machine in here. Okay, let's see. We can actually... We could be a little cheeky. Just a wee bit cheeky. Oh, before we... I'm gonna just hold on to this. Oh, you know. Don't you know? Let's try something here. Ah, sausage. You know what? I think that's pretty good. Take a little sausage. And let's see. Let's pop this and see what we can find. What devilish traits do I need left here? What is an item that I have yet to find, that I haven't found yet in Isaac's? Chaos card, that's cool. Let's see. I feel like I've seen all these. I picked up all these, that is. I might have just picked up all the items in general playing this game. I don't know if exiting out and going back in would reset anything or not with this doohickey. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure I picked up all of the different whatever's there. I know I picked up Team Trainer at some point. And there's the R key.
The world.
Let's see what happens here. Let's check here. Items, 711. Let's see, items. 722, okay. What the frick am I missing? That means I'm missing 22 different kind of items, huh? What are you before? Oh, let me check something. I am very curious. Let's see here. Gotta hit you with the pause too. Okay, and I am back. Took me a little bit of time, so I made a list. What I got left here. Salvation, Swarm. Esau Jr., IBS, Plum Flute, Purgatory, Moving Box, Greed's Golly, Kidney Stone, Clear Ruin, and Dollar. I'm just gonna go and grab the dollar first. That's like the fairly... That's probably the most difficult one out of them to find, naturally. So let's go find the dollar, huh? And then I got all the items, and then I just got to do the challenges and the secret challenges and all that fun stuff. Okay. What did I do with that doll hair? What did I do with that doll hair? Am I missing something? Have I unlocked the dollar? I imagine I would have. I don't think you have to unlock it. What's the deal? Where? Oh, there it is. Whoops. Alright. There we go. 10 items to go now. I might as well buy some health here. Okay. Now we outs. We are outs of here. We got a really good tier zone. Let's go down this way, huh? A little bit of fun. Oh, who'd have thunk it? I gotta get myself plum flute. How about that? The whole time I've been avoiding it. And there you go. I do need it. Now I probably won't be finding it on this boss side of things, this side of the boss realm. But at least I know what to look out for the future. Greed's Gullet's going to probably be the next harder one I find. Clear Ruin too. Salvation, I could have went for an angel deal and tried to fish it out. Because I'm pretty sure I unlocked Salvation from one of those characters, so I just have to get it now. And then Purgatory, that is a devil deal item. We can grab that pretty easily since we got to deal with the devil president. And then what's the other ones here? Double check. I'll also take the thing off my list too, since I already got the dollar. Oh, mass kidney stone. Moving box. So those are like... Well, the kidney stone is an item room thing. IBS 2. Esau Jr., I think that's a cigar room and whatever item. Swarm, it's typically an item room item. Great Scarlet, secret room. Clear room, secret room. Moving box, typically a shop. So that's probably the only shop item. I think you could find it in the item room too. Okay, let's check in here. Nope. Wishful thinking. It would have been funny if that was kidney stone there. I would think that would have been hilarious. Health up, okay. Yeah, I'm going to see about maybe starting the conversion stuff tomorrow once I get the PCI stuff taken care of, installed or whatever. Gotta find some room on my computer first, though. It's going to take even more time to get things set up. I've got a shit ton of, like, tapes. Just a shit ton. I'm going to do like these high 8 tapes first, because those are going to be the one with the firewire stuff. And you just kind of do it in increments, right? So do those, and then it's like do the VHS type Cs. Those are going to be through composite, unfortunately, the way it looks. It's still going to be looking fine, fantastic. I got a really good graphics card, not graphics card, but capture card for the thing. Highly regarded too. I think I could take one of these. Yep. Okay, this is the way we go. I've been kind of thinking about wanting to do this for years, though. Back up these tapes. Which I sort of had the tech then, but then it was like... That's why if I wanted lower quality or something, it's not optimal. But now I gotta set up OBS, the rest of OBS, to get a recording. Maybe even use the VHS whatever thing. Like a VHS or virtual dub or whatever system thing. Because there's like many different guides I keep finding online for things, you know, it's just... I gotta root some of that stuff out too and see which one's gonna work the best. Hell, I might even just record it on my SATA drive. Use for my system files if I have to, and then just find a way to just transfer them to like 100 gigabyte like discs or something. I still need like a I still need like a drive or something to get to back up things. I don't want to just leave it on the hard Type C drive, not Type C, you know what I mean. The SATA drive. Okay, can you stop, please? Okay, let's go up this way. We got really good tiers, right? whole kind of nice, man. It's very nice. Yeah, but like I was looking up a guide earlier about the whole Firewire port stuff. And there was somewhere it's like, oh yeah, if you take this adapter, or you take like whatever you need. So you get like, how do I describe it? So you have the Firewire 400 to 800, and then you take the 800 and you put it through a doggle piece made by Apple. And then you take another doggle piece and attach to that doggle piece made by Apple, which turns out to be USB Type-C, which I don't have a fucking port on this computer for Type-C. Even if I did, I'd be paying more out of the ass for the doggle pieces and the wiring than I would if I just had got the wiring with the PCI card. Oh, but old laptops have them, older computers too. Yeah, except this computer doesn't have a PCI, not PCI, but a Firewire port. It has a PCI port, so I can install that on there, assuming that works tomorrow. I assume it would. Now I just take the old graphics card out of my computer that I'm not using and put it in its place. If it's taking up space, which I don't know if it would or not. We'll find out tomorrow. Haha. It should work, right? Like, because let's see some. Let's see. When did they stop? When did they discontinued Firewire? (2012). Apple released its last computers with Firewire in 2012. Well, that's Apple, though. So technically, my computer that I built in 2013, theoretically, the parts were made in 2012. Some of the parts. Like, I think the motherboard is. So, the PCI port in there, I mean, it should more than likely handle that Firewire port or whatever thing. It's a PCI cable thing. It's fucking wild, you know? Like, my mother had this VHS camera, this, we call them hi-fi or whatever camera. It's got this port on there, you know? And we never used that port growing up. Like, never. Because that was more lines... Oh, you fuck. That was more lines of, like... Apple, or if you do have a computer with a port like that. Dead pussy? Alright, I fucked that up. Sorry. Get out of there. I would have took the other item, but, like... I have, like, good PhD. That I don't have, like, a whole lot of health either. So it's gone forever. I wonder why. Yeah, but we never, like, considered using a PCI port or whatever. Not PCI, you know what I mean. Firewire port. We wouldn't have known what the hell that is. I was researching it too tonight. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's like, oh yeah, it's a faster data port. Da 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 da. I was confused because it's like, well, I'm trying to get analog video. And it's like, but then apparently, if I'm getting analog video off the camera, it's got a fire port or whatever. It's going to be a lot superior, more superior. Because she's got this type of SD card that's in there too, which is weird for its time. Let's see, I guess we'll go fight, right? Fucking Bumbo Bino. Fuck you, Bumbo. Whatever. Lose out my devil deal, you fucker. You fucker. Oh shit. Or we got Guppy, I think, right? Yeah? Yes? Fuck yes. We got the Gupsters. More tears. Well, we're maxed out, but we got shot speed though. Oh yeah, we got that one fly item, didn't we? So our flies are crazy too. Yeah, it's weird. It was a weird time too back then because, well, I mean, we didn't have super high speed internet, but I mean, internet was starting to take off. I think we probably had DSL at that point, maybe. Probably a little faster than that. I think maybe we had something faster in the later years. You know what? Let's play you. I'm feeling lucky, little punk. Little bastard. Goodbye. That is for fooling me. And so it's like, of course, the highest end discs that we got at the time was like CDs and DVDs. So she did back up a lot of stuff on CDs and DVDs, but nothing in comparison to what I do now with like Blu-rays and Ultra Blu-rays. BDXLs. Now they got versions where it's like 128 gigabytes or 120 gigabytes max or something like that, which I haven't got those yet. I'm considering those ones. Now I think about it, maybe those ones I can use to back up the VHS recordings. Because it's going to take up a shit ton of space. And I need to get myself an external drive too. It's just the price to backing up things, you know? Plus maybe looking into upgrading them with AI for the future. So that's going to take up more space. I know I backed out most of my hard drive on discs. 2 terabytes so far. I got about a half a terabyte left of what I need to back up. And then I need to get myself an external drive at some point and back up that stuff too. I am not putting shit on the cloud. I was like doing some research on that. And it's like if I were to pull off all the data off the cloud like that, like say on Amazon cold storage or something, it would cost me a fortune. I'm like, fuck that. Yeah, there are some uses with like doing that, right? But there's some benefits with it. Access it anywhere you want. Natural disaster happens, then you don't lose all your data at once. Well, so is like earthquakes. If it hits a data center in like California, a massive earthquake, then what are you gonna do? Yeah, you see what I mean, man? Yeah, but they've been talking about the big one for decades. Yeah, but you never know. Plus, I'm just only hoping that I don't get hit by a tornado or anything. More likely a tornado than a hurricane or a earthquake. Well, earthquake can happen still, I guess, theoretically. Yeah, but it won't survive the heat death of the sun. Oh, there's that. Or an EMP. Wow, this would survive through EMP. Thank fuck. But if we ever did get EMP'd, like, I'd be worried more about survival than my discs. At least I know that my precious memories are stored on discs. That someday in the future, probably decades after the whole EMP attack from either the sun or the enemy. What the fuck would I even do? Like, well, I probably won't be playing Isaac anymore, that's for damn sure. I'll probably be commentating on what I'm eating here. Hey guys, I'm eating some fried lizard. That's right, I went out to the southwestern part of the United States. Why? Because I'm a fool. So I don't have to deal with cold climates. I can deal with hot climates. Why, you ask? I don't know. Yeah, man, I just don't know. Freaking EMP by the sun. It's not out of the ordinary for that. It can happen. You know, I realized I just didn't go back on the old path. Or the new path. Look at this stuff. Oh, fuck you. Get me back in there. I just want to steal that for fun. Okay, I guess we're just going to go down the regular path, huh? Try and lock me out of my devil deal for that last item. I probably don't need it, but whatever. Just give me what I want, and nobody gets hurt. Man, data preservation costs more money than I realize, you know? It's a little costly. Well, at least I'm not spending like $1,000 to $2,000 on a fucking VCR. Like, I'm getting a VCR that's $200, right? Still kind of ridiculous, but in comparison to what it would have been worth back then, which I looked in the price back then in the 80s, early 90s. It's over $800. I'm like, holy shit. It's over $1,000 in today's money. I guess I shouldn't complain about it. However, it's still like more than I want to really chew on with getting a VCR. Well, this VCR's got an S video port, which apparently I was doing more research on that too. They essentially don't have an S video port for regular VHS tapes, VHS players, which I had no idea. I was under the impression that they would have something like that, you know? They didn't. Unless maybe they have like higher end ones that maybe have had it, but they're extremely rare kind of deal. It's crazy, man. And can I say something else too? I'm glad I adjusted this TV after I took everything down and stuff. Because now I can like see like the bottom of the TV better, the screen, that is. I might do some more tweaking with adjusting the TV further. Actually, let's see how this looks here. Yeah, I could see it better. That is like so nice because I keep like misclicking the wrong like taskbar item or something. I just never bothered fixing the TV, corrected it. Ah, what we got in here? Come on up. Whatever. Suit yourself, I guess you don't want to die. I guess we can grab this. We're not really doing anything with our money here, huh? I like how there was a dime hidden in there. That's a cute little baby dime. Okay. Got what we need here. Just like that, she died. Deaded. She unalived herself. Get! Oh boy, and I gotta lift tonight too. I actually had a really great sandwich earlier. Not like super great. I mean, I guess it's... Okay, let me rephrase here. It's pretty good. It's pulled pork with bacon and something else in it. And it's gluten-free, of course, too. Oh, it had some cheese, I guess. Oh, bacon. Yeah, bacon. There was something else they had in there. Some other kind of meat. Maybe not. Wasn't bad. I did tell him to leave the mayonnaise out. This type of mayonnaise and mustard mix. I forgot what it's called. I had a name for it. I guess maybe that would have made it better. Maybe I should have just not been picky. Not act old sicky. Not be old sussy. Another one of these, huh? Cute. I guess. We don't really need crap. Well, you know what? Whatever. Oh, we have the backpack. Okay. Let's just backtrack here and look around, I guess. Go a little fishing. Find myself a little purgatory. Oh, I did watch the Microsoft conference. I almost forgot about talking about that. So I actually got in there in time when it just started or something, a few minutes after it started. It's like, oh, look at that. I just so happened to like catch it in time. So I was watching, it's like, oh yeah, here's all these bunch of games coming out and hardware and all that. And so Black Ops 6 takes place during the Gulf War, it looks like. Which is interesting, I guess. After the collapse of the Soviet Union. Which I was like thinking to myself, wow, it took 6 games to get to that point. Like what was it? Like, okay, so Black Ops 1 took place during the Cold War. They had John F. Kennedy and stuff like that too in it. So it's like, we're talking about the 60s, 50s, 60s, right? So it took 6 games to get to the 90s? What the hell? Was it like prequels and other weird stuff? Is it what's going on before? Well, anyways, it looks okay. They said they brought back round-based Call of Duty Zombies, which I thought that was always a thing. Round-based. I guess I haven't been around the zombie stuff for a while, but I guess maybe they must have got rid of it at some point for years. I wasn't aware of it because I wasn't playing those newer games. So they had that, and then they had the new reveal for Doom. Magic skin, huh? So they had the new reveal for Doom. Then they had a new... I'm blanking on the name here. Gears of War? Yeah. Fable. And then, what else was there? The Stalker one I'm kind of interested in. I'd never really played the Stalker games. But I'm kind of interested in the Stalker Chernobyl. Because I find Chernobyl to be fascinating with, you know, the radioactivity and stuff like that there. And the weird mutations. Like, there's actual mutations of animals happening there right now. Animals and mushrooms. And they have these, like, weird things to the mushrooms that they've been finding. Like, they were creating these weird patterns on these mushrooms growing in and around the Chernobyl site. And apparently the animals growing up there and getting, you know, giving birth to and everything else have been adapting more and more to radiation. I don't know how much is that even true or not. Like, I mean, that's cellular damage, right? It's... I don't know how the body would just simply adapt to super radioactive shit, man. I guess maybe such a low-ish level around the perimeter I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I wouldn't even step foot in Chernobyl, even like around Chernobyl or anything like that, because, like, yeah, it may say, oh, it's safe because of da-da-da research and all that, but fuck that, man. That's what the Soviets were, saying to the, that's what the Soviet officials was telling the, their soldiers to go out and clean the stuff up, and that it's only this much rads. It's actually far worse than what it was. Oh, yeah. And then they ended up burying them in lead coffins, deep underground without a funeral. They couldn't even see their families prior to their death as they slowly decayed in hospitals. Oh, yeah. But no, the rads are fine. It's not like they were trying to hide it, too, with the, from Sweden or whatever and these other northern countries. By lying to them about it after it's detected in their systems that it's traveling up to them these high amounts of radiation. Because at that point, the Soviet Union was like getting close to collapse, right? It was a few years before the collapse of the Soviet Union. Shit, it was just getting tighter and tighter with them. With everything. You know, it's like stuff like that, you know? It's like... On one hand, yeah, I could take your word with, like... I might just try something here. You know, red key's okay, but I am not going to take it. Well, you know what? I'm going to take it, because I don't really need this other one. Whatever. Okay, let's dip out of here. Up we go. Yeah, on one hand, I could probably take the advice today, but then it's like... I don't know. I'd rather just stay away as usual with that stuff. Radiation, man? No, I ain't fucking with that. With an exception, right? Like, with an exception with having to get x-rays done and flying and little things like that. But it's like, you know, not going to the Chernobyl site. No, I'm just going to stay here. Or you just fly over it. Ah, yes, fly over the Chernobyl site. You know, that's why it was done when they were cleaning up the thing, too. Back in the 80s. And, well, they had some problems as well with that. What a cookie run, by the way. This is such a cookie run. Magic Skin, you came back, huh? Fuckers. Let's see. Seek a room action. Almost got hit by that. I might as well try magic skin again. Ah, astral projection. That's cute. Hooray, I guess. Trying to see if I could find Greed's Gullet or whatever. Or the, that ruin item. Friends to the end! Into the end of your friends! Let's see. Yeah. I might as well take that. And death becomes me. Let me guess, magic skin? Curse the blind. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, and I had the left hand too. Well, whatever. Whatever, we'll just complete this run, wrap it up. Had a good old time 10 items ago. We just gotta have to find the plum. And grab some freaking flute out of them. We don't know what it is. It's Brother Bobby. It's conjoined, though. It's another teleport. I'm gonna just drop the left hand here. Magic skin! I'll hold on to you, I guess. Holy water. Splash. What a fine little run. I gotta clean up my place too, like, after straining a bunch of stuff out and whatever. But hey, another thing too, at least I actually rearranged my VHS tapes to be on one tote instead of two separate totes. So I have like a larger tote. And then I moved my discs into one tote instead of like spread out in two different totes. That means I have one empty tote left. That's all about trying to find a space to put this stuff. Which, it's going to end up in my other closet, but it's like, I got to find a way to rearrange stuff in that closet too to make sure I can get to those tapes easier too. So crazy, you know? Actually, you know what? The one tote I have has got like VHS tape or whatever. I did not mean to pop that. That was a freaking misclick of a century. Whatever. We made it through. Mr. Troll Bomb, don't be trolling me around. 9 lives again? Oh, you could have given me that. You could have given me that. Let's go fight the boss first and then just go back and check out the other stuff. Just for shits. Just for gaggles. Try it. Ruin bag. You know, that's... Oh, I should have blow you up. You could have given me charges. I didn't even use my damn chaos card either. That's hilarious. Let's see. We got that one item room thing. It's probably magic skin. Yeah, magic skin. Duality. Little horn. Sulfur. All right, then we can just go back in here, try it one more time. Die in the process. Uh-huh, okay. We got an interesting setup here. Let's see. I don't know if I have kidney stone or not. I don't think I do. We got some crazy fucking brimstone if I ever did see it in my entire freaking life. Holy shit, look at this. Black brimstone. That is some tits on that, man. All right. We won and we did it. Cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.